Hi, this is Roxy, and I don't have a rant for you today, but I do want to talk about something important. I don't have a script or any prompts. I just have a microphone and a voice, and I'm hoping that someone out there is listening. There's a very important trial going on right now in California called Perry versus Schwarzenegger. And most of you are probably thinking about the Terminator right about now, but actually, this court case is about a lot more than that. It's to repeal Proposition 8. Proposition 8 was passed a few months ago in the state of California, and it's an amendment to their constitution saying that marriage is between one man and one woman. Now, in a democracy, the voice of the majority becomes the law. But we don't live in a democracy. We live in the Republic of the United States of America. And in a republic, the judiciary is allowed to overturn a majority ruling that violates the Constitution, and this one does. It discriminates against a group of people who have no choice in who they are and relegates them to second-class citizenship. Civil unions just don't cut it because there is an emotional and cultural significance to the word marriage. I have been with my girlfriend for 6 years, and she wants to be a cop. But someday, if she gets hurt, I might not be able to see her in the hospital. I might not get her pension if she dies. I might not get her insurance to protect our kids. We might not even be able to adopt kids. In Florida, they can't. And I can't call her my wife in front of my family. My mother doesn't even want me to have children, and my girlfriend isn't allowed to set foot in our house. If I visit my hometown, she has to stay in a hotel. I missed my senior prom because I was worried my brother would take the fallout. I didn't want anyone to hurt him, emotionally or physically, and I had a good reason to be afraid. Gay people have been persecuted for so long. They've been tortured, raped, murdered, sent to mental institutions, kicked out of government jobs and private sector jobs. They've been sent away from their families and forced into lobotomies even, operations on their brains so that they wouldn't be gay anymore. And now, lots of poor children are sent away to camps that claim to pray the gay away and to cure homosexuality, but these kids don't just magically become straight. They just become repressed and confused and upset, and they hate themselves so much. And lots of them kill themselves. That's why gay teens have the highest suicide rate. And I know because I was almost one of them. Now, we have a chance to give validation to a group of people that have been waiting so long. We have a chance to hold the people accountable who put frightening ads on TV and scare parents into thinking that we want to manipulate their children and to shove a gay agenda down the throat of the nation. I don't have any kind of agenda. I'm boring. Now, how you can help. So the Supreme Court, where this case will very likely go after a couple of appeals, voted 5-4 that there can be no television coverage of the trial because the defendants, get this, the defendants claim that the witnesses for the defense will be discriminated against. and threatened. Sound familiar? I thought so. I don't want any hateful comments on this video. People are allowed to say what they want to say. Don't be the first one to throw stones. Let their side do that. We are better than that. If you want to help, go to www.couragecampaign.org or www.repealprop8.org. Or if you want to check out the trial on a blow-by-blow basis, you can go to live updates from the courtroom at http://prop8trialtracker.com. Now I want to read a poem, and I want you to think about it, and I want you to talk about it with other people, because this trial isn't going to be televised, and the news isn't picking it up. It's by Martin Niemöller, a German pastor during the time of the Holocaust. First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a communist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out.